Well, good morning, everybody. I stayed up almost all of last night, watch on Hangouts. I went on a couple of them. But that ain't what I'm going to talk about this morning. Last night, or yesterday evening, when my daughter got home, I had already had hot links and chili and stuff made, and we ate them, and it was really good. But right before she was up in the middle of the night, like I was, she's having to take diuretics or something for her weight gain, fluid gain, or whatever. What I was saying. But she had went to a Lebanon restaurant and bought some pies they call 9-meat pies. Well, we decided we'd have one. You know, there was about this big around, looked like about the size of a hamburger, but they're a pie. And they call them 9-meat pie. I think it was Lebanese. Well, and about, after that, I went on to bed. It was about 3:30, about 4:30 in the morning. And in about less than an hour, I was up. And I'd been itching, clawing at myself. My dog's running around going crazy. But I took two, they're like capsules, green and white capsules. They're like a Benadryl, but they're like a souped up prescription Benadryl. My eyes were even bloodshot. You know, I don't know whether that was being up all night or the itching, but I mean, my skin was on fire. But I took two of them. I haven't took a bit of my EpiPen. I think it was just something in the pie or something, but it wasn't really bad reaction, but it was, you know, it didn't stop my breathing or something like that. So, and my throat didn't swell, so it was just like it was bad, but it wasn't like, you know, life-threatening. Let's put it that way. But it was irritating as heck. My skin's still itching. My ears are itching. Everything's itching. My back's itching. And so I was shaking this thing. But I decided, well, see how this works. My daughter said, well, do you want me to take you to the emergency room? I said, there ain't no need to, because it's not that bad. If it would have been, if it was already, the worst is over. It started getting better. Let's put it that way. But anyway, that's what I was going to talk about this morning. And I have subbed to new people, and let's see, I'm trying to get up to 500. I think that's what it was. I was at 481, so I don't like very many to go. Let's see what else. The puppies are growing. Let's see. It's raining. And raining. It's going to rain all week. And I'm going to put this on the table, and I'm going to show you the puppies. They are just humongous size now. They're just huge. For their breed, she's got them fat as butterballs. Or he's asleep now. He's all alone, but I'm all right. So he's decided to go back to bed. Crazy dog. A lot of health he is. Well, it's my fault. I didn't know what was in that meat pie. But it sounded real good. 9-meat pie or something like that. There's 9 different kinds of meat in it. Right there should have told me I couldn't eat it. Oh, let me set this over here. I am going to show you the puppies. So, hang on. I think this is Mickey. Gonna call him Mickey. Look at his little face. And he's getting big. They can see now. They don't like me messing with them. But you guys are gonna be messed with so much. Yes, you are, Mickey. A friend of mine that passed away on YouTube was named Mickey, and I think I'm gonna name this little dog Mickey in honor to him. Oh, wait, look at him. Look at that face. Yeah, look at that face. I don't know how many weeks they was born the 13th of September. Yeah, it's what he is. So they're not very old. I didn't have their tails cut off. I just left them alone. I didn't want to chop on them. You're supposed to take their tails off because they're mini pin, but they're only half mini pin. The other half like a little Chihuahua dog. That's what he is, a Chihuahua. I'll show you the other one. I believe this was the little darker ones in the back. Well, what is it? It's got a little white spade on her nose, on his chin. I'll see if I can find the other one. Oh, I had to pull him off of a booby. He was eating his breakfast this morning. Look at that face. Just the little lighter colored one. And he just has that. Oh, he got a littler head, though. He said, "What are you doing that for me?" Well, let me look at him. Oh, he's mad at me. Oh, look at him, look at me. He said, "I was just eating my breakfast." Look at that. Want to hold your head up? Hold your head up for him. He said, "I don't want to." This is Nikki. Mickey and Nikki. Spelled with a Y. Yeah, they're two little boy dogs. I'll be glad they stand up. Lazy things. Start running around. I bet you they're going to pester. Look at these claws on me. They're just like their mother. They got them claws. Now, Ori's got bad feet. I need to take him in and have him fixed. His feet, and to have him fixed too. Because this is the last of the puppies. That's why I want to keep them, because there won't be no more of them. Yeah, it's a good baby boy. Yes, he's a good baby boy. That's what I call Ori, good baby boy. I don't know, my head is itching. God, I'm itching all over. Let me put him back. Ooh. Let me move this off the table back in my lap. I can see better. Well, that's what they look like. Rock my legs up. My back's on fire. But, like I said, it was my stupidity. I should have took just a little piece. I ate the whole half of the pie. The pie was only this big around. It was like, square pie type thing. Well, I enjoyed my hangouts. I don't know what I'm going to do today. My daughter's going to come in for a little while and see if I'm all right this evening. She went in early, so she'll be getting off real early. And they're having some kind of luncheon, and she borrowed one of my plastic table things. It's going to be at someone's home at the golf course. And so she's asked me, did I have a table, and she knew I did. So I said, well, you'll have to check it for spiders because it's been in the storage, and I got it for her last night out of the bus, and she washed it down with bleach and cleaned it all up, made sure it was fit for, and then had one of them, I want to say laminated tablecloths. There's a name for it, and I can't remember it. Them type of oilcloths. That's what we used to call it, an oilcloth, because it was plastic on one side and cloth on the other. But I thought about going through my bug-out bag today. I hadn't been in it in 6 months, maybe a year. See what's in it. And that's about all I got going today. But I was surprised that food just, popped up in my mouth and everything else. But the puppies are sure growing. Going to call them Mickey and Nikki. That's what I'm going to call them. After my friend and my niece that gave me the dog, her name is Nikki Sue. So I thought, well, that's a pretty good deal. A friend of mine on YouTube named Nikki, and my niece that gave me the dog's name, Nikki. So Mickey and Nikki, except hers is I-E, I'm going to spell it with a Y. When I have to go to the vets, which they are going when they're 6 weeks old, that's for dang sure. I don't think they'll be too young for having to be a neuter, but it's time for their distemper and all their rabies and all their baby shots and stuff. And then it'll be time for the adults for their updates for theirs, which will be in November. So I'm getting everything covered and everything out of the way. Let's see, that's about it. But everybody, if you hadn't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to make my 500 mark before it's going to be on my bucket list to get 500 subs before I croak. I've only been on here like 2 years. I've been with YouTube a long, long time, but I had the channel and then took it down, and then there for a while didn't even have it. I had it, didn't never do anything with the channel. Just watched other people's videos and made comments, and that was about it. But anyway, let's see. That's about all I got to say. If this itching don't take me, I'm gonna go take the sodium bath, or whatever they got it. It'll relieve the itching. All it is now it's not life-threatening. It's just an itching because there's probably some kind of shellfish in there or something. Well, listen, must be out at the lakes. Around here we got so many elderly. We got 104 or 5 homes, and we're all old. So about once today you hear an ambulance coming in to take somebody out. Most of us have their daughter or a caregiver or somebody living. I've got my daughter living with me. We have caregivers that live with us and take care of us, like maids or whatever the hell you want to call them. I don't have nobody during the day, but I've got neighbors real close if I need somebody. And then the nurse lives next door, retired nurse. She lives next door. And her girlfriend, they're nice people. They helped me a lot with my wife when she was sick. They'd come over and help me and see if I needed to take her to the hospital or whatever. So they really keep an eye on me pretty good. Around here, if you flash your porch light, you got trouble. But that's the way we work it. Either that or call somebody real close, Well, let me let you go. Now I'm just babbling. I took them 2 pills. I'll be up the rest of the day because them suckers make you really bounce around. Talk to you later. And remember, make each day better than the day before. That way you'll have a great day.